Hey guys, so we started talking today about the area between two curves, and we already know that we can use integration to find the area between a curve and the x-axis. So if this upper curve is f of x, and I wanted to find the curve below it as bounded by the x values of a and b, then I would integrate f of x from a to b. And likewise, if I was looking for the area under the curve of g of x, hello Patches, oh, he gets really super excited about integration, then I would integrate from a to b g of x. And so if I only wanted the stuff between them, then just like today when you were using the trapezoid and for the whole shape that you graphed first and you were subtracting, we're going to go for a ride, Patches, whee! You were subtracting the triangle. So of course if I made this back here red and I were to subtract this blue part, then I would be left with the stuff in green over here. So it should make sense that I would do the upper curve, which was f of x, minus the lower curve, which was g of x, and again from a to b. And so now keep in mind in this one, we know that if a curve sits below the x-axis, that the area is going to turn out to be negative. So if I were to still follow this thought process where I'm taking the upper curve, which is f of x, so I'm doing that upper minus lower that we had discussed in class today. And if I'm looking at the area between the upper curve and the x-axis, of course, that's going to give me this piece. And now I know that the area between g of x and the x-axis is going to be negative. But if I subtract that negative quantity, it's really as though I'm adding because of the double negative. And so then it should make sense that if I take the area that's in blue and I subtract the area as calculated by integration that's in pink, that it is in fact going to give me the total because it's subtracting a negative, which means it'll take the blue area and then add the pink area. All right, so we did number 1 in class today, and I had you do it both just algebraic, or I should say geometric, because you're using your geometry formulas, and then we did it using calculus. And we were using that same strategy of upper minus the lower, and we were integrating when we did the calculus version, or when you did the calculus version. Okay, so let's pick up at example 2 because that's the one that you were graphing when we left class today.